Yeah, good morning, and welcome to your unique devotion. I'm still digging this hat. It's awesome. Okay, today we're going to read John. I'm going to read John chapter 8, verses 48 through 59. It's entitled Before Abraham Was, I Am. So, let's try open up our eyeballs, get the listening ears rolling, and I'll start here. John chapter 8, verses 48. Then the Jews answered and said to him, "Do we not say rightly that you are a Samaritan and have a demon?" Jesus answered, "I do not have a demon, but I honor my Father, and you dishonor me. And I do not seek my own glory. There is one who seeks and judges. Most assuredly I say to you, if anyone keeps my word, he shall never see death." Then the Jews said to him, "Now we know that you have a demon. Abraham is dead, and the prophets, and you say, if anyone keeps my word, he shall never taste death. Are you greater than our father Abraham, who is dead? And the prophets are dead. Who do you make yourself out to be?" Jesus answered, "If I honor myself, my honor is nothing. It is my Father who honors me, of whom you say that he is your God. Yet you have not known him. But I knew him, and I know him. And if I say I do not know him, I shall be a liar like you. But I do know him and keep his word. Your father Abraham rejoiced to see my day, and he saw it and was glad." Then the Jews said to him, "You are not yet 50 years old, and have you seen Abraham?" Jesus said to them, "Most assuredly I say to you, before Abraham was, I am." Then they took up stones to throw at him. But Jesus hid himself and went out of the temple, saying, going through the midst of them, and so passed by. And that is John chapter 8, verses 48 through 59. So, a little quick sharing time here. He talks twice about keeping God's word. And that kind of resonated with me a little bit, because I think people often read that, and especially me. I've read it many times before, and it comes across as a command. Keeping his word, keeping the 10 Commandments, keeping the laws that God has written down. And though that is 100% accurate, there's another way. So let me pose the question first, then I explain. How well do you keep his word? Okay, keeping the commandments. It's really difficult to walk through the day and continue to, am I committing this? Am I committing that? Am I committing this? Am I committing that? Am I committing this? Because you have things to do, people. You have to go to work. You have to pay attention to what you're doing. Hopefully those things are just automatic, that you're not just randomly murdering people. I mean, that is a commandment, not to do that. That should be an easy one. But what about his affirmations? So how well are you keeping his affirmations? He says that he loves you. How well are you keeping that here? He created you. The God of this universe created you. That means you're special. It means he has a purpose for you. He doesn't just randomly do things. He has reason, which means you have purpose. Do you kind of can you take that in? You can no more be wanted by any person on this planet or anything than God himself. You were perfectly wanted at the moment of your birth. that means that no matter how much any person loves you or how much any person does for you, it can't be anything greater than that perfect love at your birth. As he just kind of picture him hugging you, like as he's creating you. Can you? How well can you keep that here? You know, I say that because sometimes for me, I forget those things. I forget that I'm perfectly wanted. I am perfectly loved, or I wouldn't exist. And it's out somewhere. I need to rein that back in sometimes. I need to remember that. I try to do it every morning when I get up. It's a great way to get the day started. I say to myself, God, you are the king of my universe and beyond. And because of that, I can be king of my world. And I am no more wanted than at the very moment that I'm awake and at the very moment of my birth. That I don't need to be wanted by anyone or anything. I don't need to want anyone or anything. Now, it kind of sounds a little selfish, but it's not meant to be that. It's just meant to be put in its place. That I'm not clinging to the things of this world. Yes, I'm so grateful that people love me. I'm so grateful when people want me to be around. But I make sure that God is affirmed in my heart, that His love, His want, is first and foremost and strongest. That I'm not relying on others' love, compassion, affection, and things of this earth to make me happy, to give me the joy that I should have in my heart. So that's where the question comes from. How well do you keep His word? Not just because His commandments, but also His affirmations. Think about that today. You might have to go at that a little bit different angle because your circumstances may be different, but it's still the same. How well do you keep His word? Till tomorrow, I hope you get all the blessings you deserve today, and even more so, all the blessings you don't deserve. Have a wonderful day.